What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we're going to need all of that 32 in our latest batting career video. As you can see, we are chasing over 300, and that is on the back of a massive 200 not out from Christopher Henry Gayle. So before we go and get any further in this video, remember to smash that like button. Let's aim for 50 likes on this video, and if you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. So anyway, we're here today. We're playing the first of, I believe, three. I think it's three. It could be five. One-day internationals against the West Indies. And one-days haven't really been a format that have been too kind to us in recent times. So it has been a bit of a struggle. As we saw at the start, only averaging 32. And oh God, we've almost gone and got ourselves out there very early on in the piece. But only averaging 32, just the 200s and the 250s in this format. So that is something we'll be looking to change, get a bit more consistency into this batting career. And that is, as I said, exactly what we want. So that is not what we want. We didn't want one that is edged behind, just like that. So that is an absolutely terrible, terrible start. We're going to review it just in case, but definitely an outside edge there. And that, as I said, that is not the consistency that we've had when it comes to one-day internationals. We just can't seem to get the runs on the board, which is a real shame. So we go on the first over, and as I said, we are chasing a mammoth total here. We will go and have a look at the scorecard now that we do have a bit of time. As you can see, 313 scored by the West Indies. 207, sorry, he did get out, off 134 for Christopher Henry Gayle. So we still need 310 runs to win and 49 overs left to go. So we're going to simulate down to the career player. And what we'll do today, because we do have a bit of time, is probably just go and check out, you know, like some stats and possibly even some skills. But I think we have somehow done enough. We have had our blushes saved by our batting comrades in this game. Dave Warner, I think, has gone unbeaten. 143 not out off 139. George Bailey, 106 as well. So that is perfect. That's exactly what we want. Even in the losing cause, you've got to give that man of the match to Chris Gayle. 207. I believe that is the first time in a one-day international innings on this game that I have seen a 200 scored by the opposition. I don't think I've scored one. I think I may have scored one in a domestic game, but I definitely have not scored a one-day international 200, double hundred, in a one-day international. So, as I said, we do have time. We will go and have a quick look at some stats, at some skills, because that is what a lot of people do ask me about. And I do apologise that the batting was really short in this video. I don't really know what happened, but it is a three-match one-day series. We don't get any points for that, which is exactly what you would expect, because, well, yeah, it was just absolutely terrible. So, as you can see, selection stats, star member of most things, regular member, and core member of the County Cup. Don't play that much County Cup. I normally do just simulate through it. But the P40 I do enjoy playing, a little bit more attacking than the Australian one-day competition. So, and as we can see, the skills, as I said, they are almost up there, almost full. I'm not sure how we're not a 4-star batsman or a 4-star player as of yet, but really need to get that back foot and flat bat up to get us up towards there. And a little bit of bowling, you know, we have done a little bit of bowling over this career mode here, and we will have a quick look at that there. So we're going to start off with our T20, work our way down to the test. So this is domestic, played 112 games, as you can see, a top score of 175 with that average above 50. Good strike rate, 1400s, 38 50s, and as you can see, just a lot of boundaries. Bowled 105 balls and taken 6 wickets, so that's not too bad. An average of 14 and an economy rate of 5 for a part-timer in T20 cricket is something that we do not see enough of. And I was going to say 10 catches, not many catches as would be expected. List A, see, this is what I'm talking about. We have had a double hundred in there, but not the consistency, and that is the same when it comes to one-day internationals as well. Played 74 games, over 3,000 runs, as I said, that top score, 243, with an average of just under 44 and a half. The strike rate, again, is very good. This is just a career mode series that we go and do for a little bit of fun. But again, a bit of bowling, we have done very well. That average 6.3 and the economy rate under 3 is is absolutely incredible. As I said, this is just domestic cricket, so that's why we have had a bowl every now and again. And first class, 126 innings, 68 matches played, over 7,000 runs. That average is creeping up towards 57, and that strike rate is the best that we have seen so far. And you know, certain players are like that. They do enjoy playing. I think Hamish Rutherford said once in an interview that he enjoys playing test match cricket and first class cricket more than limited overs cricket because the field is generally more attacking, which means that there's more spaces out there, so he can be a bit more aggressive. But as we can see, almost more sixes than fours. No balls bowled though in the first class, which is a bit of a shame, and just the 25 catches. Now T20 internationals, as we can see, it does start to go down just a little bit, but we have scored over 1,000 runs in 25 games, which is not the worst record in the world. To have that average of 45 in T20s, which is a very hit and miss game, is very good. Just the 200s, and again, bowled a little bit, but have been taken to, and that's the difference between international and domestic cricket on this game, is that you can't really, get away with it too much in just the 2 catches. One-day internationals, as I said, this is the format that I probably struggled the most in. 22 games, only 643 runs. I say only, but to have that average of 30, if we were averaging this in the Australian national side in real life, we probably would be dropped because 30 not really good enough. 200s, 250s, and 2 ducks. As we can see, 4s, and haven't bowled in that there. We don't bowl much when it comes to international cricket. Test matches, now this is somewhere that we struggle even more. If one-day internationals were hard, test matches, I just cannot go and get it done. 6 games we've played, still haven't hit 100. We've had 3 ducks, 2 50s, and a top score of only 69. So definitely, this is why we do not play or do not show many test matches, because A, I either don't play them, I simulate through them, or B, we don't score many runs like we did in today's episode. But I'm guessing, again, we haven't bowled anything, and not many catches, just the 5 catches that we have done so far. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Sorry about the shortness of the batting section, of the gameplay section of this recording, but sometimes that does go and happen. Before I do sign out, make sure you tune in on Sunday. I've got a brand new series that is going to be coming everyone's way. So hopefully it's something that could be very, very cool, and just something to keep us going until Don Bradman 17 does come out. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this. This is Cliffy, your King of Career Mode, signing out.